Hi guys, I'm Shmi. Today I'm at the home of Pininfarina, the world famous design house here in Italy. So we're going to head on inside and have a quick look in the showroom. As we walk in, we're greeted by two cars. The first is this, the Sintesi from 2008, a concept to look into the future of cars. You can see it's a pretty futuristic design, exterior and interior. Then over on the other side, we've got a car you might be rather familiar with, the Ferrari SP12-EC. Pininfarina do a lot of work with Ferrari, developing the custom special projects, concepts, and of course the mainstream models. So we'll get onto that in a little bit more further on. This car though was the 12th special project built for Mr. Eric Clapton. I've seen and filmed the real car a few times before. Videos obviously on the channel. That's an example of how, if you want to build something completely unique, Pininfarina will sort of work with you and create the design. So the SP12-EC is based on the 512BB design and the 458 Italia mechanics, creating something completely bespoke. We'll just head through here. Here we are in the main part of the showroom. We'll just have a look around at all of the cars here, starting with the 1947 Italia 202 Berlinetta, one of the more famous Pininfarina models. 170 produced. Next up, Nash-Healey Spyder from 1951. It's the very first time an American car company had worked with an Italian design house. About 300 cars were made. 1955 Alfa Romeo Giulietta Spyder. Very successful design and car, 27,000 cars built with the Pininfarina designed exterior. Mr. Pininfarina's very own Lancia Florida 2 prototype. A car he was said to be keen to live in. Come around, we have Sigma Grand Prix concept from 1969, designed sort of with all sorts of new technologies. Should probably just take a look at the board just to remember exactly. Shockproof bearing structure with differential resistance, ring bumper, self-extinguishing fuel tank, automatic fire prevention system, 7-branch safety belt, all sorts of protections and new technologies, new designs. There's sort of obviously what Pininfarina work on as a design house. So now we get to Ferrari. Pininfarina have worked with Ferrari for a very long term. They've designed over 100 different cars, concepts, special project cars, and even the mainstream models. So here you have the Ferrari P6 from 1968, a concept car that didn't make it to production. Next to it, a Berlinetta Boxer 1971, which is just an example of all the cars Pininfarina have designed that have come through. And here we have a body concept of the FF, of course. They design all of the latest models for Ferrari. So the FF, the F12, 458, all of these cars are worked on by Pininfarina. Here we have the Spyder Europa Volume X. Alongside that, Honda Argento Vivo, 1995. Pininfarina working with all sorts of different design houses and companies. This being a roadster converting with the roof not impacting the location of the boot. And then the final car in here is the Duetto Tanta, I hope I pronounced that right, from Alfa Romeo, a sort of homage for the 100th anniversary. But also of interest, Pininfarina do a lot of other design. Quite literally anything you can think of. From yachts to ski boots, computer monitors, fragrance bottles, furniture. I've been hearing they're sort of starting work on homes, flats, furnishings, buildings. You know, they design all sorts of things and work with all sorts of companies. very respected in the industry for doing so. So it's quite cool to have a little look around, see inside the showroom, see what goes on, and look forward to the new models coming. Although I'm just going to whiz to this display unit where there are some cars, model cars. Pininfarina Sergio that came out at Geneva last year. Be nice to see that car again. That's a very cool looking car. But yeah, quite literally making and designing anything and everything. Very cool to be here and have a look around and show you the showroom. But so big thanks to them for having us, and make sure you subscribe to see all the latest supercar content on the Shmee 150 channel. I'll catch up with you again soon though. Cheers.